the Sadair. That man's car, brand new track only hypercar, and the final W60. Early this year on the frozen lake in San Moritz. It was great to see them, but it wasn't the natural. Bad wheels, and it even has an infinity mode, which you can. And then straight away, as they hold this now, and great to see it in the orange and black livery of. Back to the early ones, as I said, 5 litre V8, absolutely mighty. On every 60 angle that you absolutely beautiful from Ferrari, and it continues. We've got a little glimpse of Arsenal, and it's a very, very Ferrari Formula 1 cars to come out of play, as you do. Well, I have to have it. Yes! And then that you get on the hill here. For what we like to call day-to-day use, pretty extravagant day-to-day use, but up the hill as well. Now from Lamborghini, another. And just think smaller, lighter, louder, yep, ticking. Legendary heading up the hill now, all in yellow.
Almost ripped the tarmac off the drive down there, didn't it?
You could just hear it, making its global dynamic debut here at the Festival of Speed. 6 litres, naturally aspirated. Something synonymous, made from Porsche, reimagined by 6. T50S with Manthai.
Great races in the mid-60s.
Really putting Ferrari and Goodwood from 2023, Lamborghini's first. Becoming synonymous to having a fan at the rear end of his car. Only car with 5.2 litres naturally aspirated V10, so making a huge. Too late, I think. Originally planned to build just 20 of these, but eventually they.
Yeah, it was a really strong, aggressive rear wing, and that helped it to the fastest ever time by a production car up the hill a couple of years ago.
Now this is the Aston Martin Valkyrie making its way up the hill. To
mimic the 934/5 racer, which was a set of things.
New supercars having that kind of understated look, but with mean power right there.
Yeah, but also
Vanquish sort of as well. This is another Porsche. We've got the 911 G.
That's the Vantage.
Vantage, yes, I think yes, it is 4 litre. V6 twin turbo.
What you never know with cars like this, like in the racing world, was this finished last night? You know, you always have a target, and that back there, but we can offer you a gentle hill here in West Surrey.
As it now shifts to the hybrid V16 and
these are ones that are developed on circuits like the Nürburgring or
down the rubber and the smoke. If you can see it through the smoke, you will see the Aston Martin DB12 Volant. Mounts for the rear wing too.
yeah, they came.
McLaren 765 LT.
765 LT. A lot of cars, when they went to race at Le Mans, you needed a long tail for those long.
That Sadair, I think, Sadair colour, celebrating 2024. Ferrari continuing to really step understand it. You don't see a brand new Ferrari like that every year. So when you get...
And it just has that frontal shape of the Daytona, the 365 GTB from the 1960s. Gradual start. Again, we've been treated to these global debuts.
Yeah, a global dynamic debut. You can even hear a round of applause for it. It heads up the hill, the Zenvo Aurora Tour, a prototype production. Expect colour, then the wheels, it'll all just stand out and come together.
It's looking to imagine the cars from the 1980s.
That is now making its way. This is the Praga Bohemia.
And then built to car off that. And very, very dynamic. And quite a few drivers.
Bacalar making its return, a bespoke coach made analog, carbon fibre bridge, mechanically pure too, twin charged 2.1 litre inline four, with a touring package, another GT variant with